In this video, I will talk about a distribution center yard management decision support system that I have created. First, I will give a brief description of the problem. I will then talk about the decision support system, the company profiles within the system, the assignment of the spots, and the simulation and direction to those spots. When a trailer enters the yard of a distribution center, the driver is instructed by the gate attendant to go to a specific spot number in the yard. However, this is oftentimes a random assignment with very little thought. Depending on the trucking carrier, there are different accommodations and privileges. For example, NFI is a carrier that is highly trusted and thus has gained many privileges in the yards, such as many drop trailer allowances and the optimal spot locations. When an NFI trailer enters the yard, they should be directed by the gate attendant to the spots that allow for these specific accommodations to be met. Currently, there is no system for the gate attendant to enter the trailer information into to determine which spot the trailer should park in. This system will assign an optimal spot for the specific trailer and will display a simulation of how the trailer may get to the correct spot that was assigned to them. When the user first opens the system, the welcome screen is displayed. If the user would like to edit any of the company's profiles, they may click Edit Settings in order to do so. The user then may add a new company to the system or may click Open or Company Profiles to edit and view the profiles of the current companies. In this case, we will view Walmart's company profile. If we would like to increase their number of allowed spots to 13 spots, we can simply edit the characteristics and click Save. We may also go back and view NFI's profile. If NFI has recently been allowed 18 spots, we are able to easily change that characteristic in the profile as well. When a new truck arrives at the gate attendant may simply choose the Arrival button. The gate attendant will choose the trucking company that has arrived at the gate and if the trailer is a drop trailer or a live load. A drop trailer is one that will be dropped at the distribution center, and a live load is one where the driver waits while the trailer is loaded. In this case, we will say that a Western Express trailer has come to the gate that will be a live load. The system will then assign the most optimal spot for the trailer. In this case, the most optimal spot was spot number 52 in Zone 5. The trailer was assigned a spot in Zone 5 due to a poor overall efficiency in comparison to the other companies. This will be discussed further later in the video. Every time that a new spot has been assigned, the directions are shown in the bottom left corner of the interface. If this gate attendant would like to print out directions for the driver, they may do so using the Print Directions button on the simulation screen. When a trailer has left the yard, the gate attendant may click the Departure button and choose the company and truck number that has departed. After the truck has been removed from the database, a message box is shown stating the confirmation of the removal of that truck from the database. This now allows another truck to be assigned to that spot. In the algorithm used to optimize the spot assignment, E is equal to the overall company efficiency and S is equal to the number of strikes. The overall company efficiency is determined by management and can be inputted using the Edit Settings user form. Strikes may be given to the company for various reasons, such as leaving the drop trailer in the yard for an extended period of time, and may be added using the Edit Settings user form. The ranking or prioritizing of the companies is measured using a fitness function. A fitness function is simply the measurement of how good the company is performing. This function will be based on the general statement: if the number of strikes equals 0, then the fitness function is equal to the efficiency of the company. However, if the number of strikes is greater than 0, the fitness function is equal to the negation of half the number of strikes times the efficiency. I will now show an example of how the rank affects assignment outcome. Based on this function, NFI is currently the #1 ranked trucking company. As you can see, trailer number 46 was assigned spot number 7, which is in Zone 1. Looking at the datasheet, we can see that this was the last available spot in Zone 1. If another NFI truck were to enter the yard, there would be no more available room in Zone 1, which is the most optimal zone. This being said, after adding another NFI truck, we may see that truck number 47 is then assigned spot number 15, which is in Zone 2, the second most optimal zone. Looking at the datasheet, it is evident that the algorithm chose the next most optimal available spot assignment. Now I will briefly explain the procedure that takes place to assign a spot when a truck enters the yard. For the sake of time, I will only go over the main procedural blocks that are major factors in the method in which the program works. To start, the incoming truck is assigned a truck number in order to ensure a differentiation between each of the assignments, and the live or drop trailer classification is recorded. Next, the algorithm ensures that the company has not gone over their allowed number of spot assignments by adding one truck to the current amount of trucks for the specific company in the yard. If they have gone over the allotted number of spots, the trailer is automatically assigned to the first available spot in Zone 5, also known as the overflow zone. Also, if the classification of the trailer is a drop trailer, then the truck is automatically assigned to Zone 5. Now we will begin looking at how the program works if the truck is categorized as a live load. The ranking affects the area or zone in which the algorithm may begin looking for an available spot. It is vital to remember that the lower the number spot, the more optimal the spot is. Looking at the live load, rank 1 portion of the code, we can see that if the truck category is live and the rank is 1, the system will search in the spot assignment array for the first available spot. Skipping to the live load, rank 4 portion of the code, we can see that the system may not begin looking for the first available spot until after the current row is equal to 32, which is the first spot in Zone 4. Finally, if the rank is greater than 4, the truck must be assigned to one of the spots in Zone 5. In conclusion, with the implementation of this decision support system at distribution center gates, the yard management would experience an increase in optimization and organization, as well as an increase in the satisfaction of each of the trucking companies. With the intentional tracking of priorities for trusted companies, other companies may see it as an incentive to continuously strive for performance improvement.